That was fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the situation. Welcome to the podcast, to the stream, whatever. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Coming off of a long weekend of just a lot of shenanigans. It's a thing. Yeah, we kind of need to start a detractor FGC thing soon, for sure, or a detractor fight club. I had a great time this weekend, to be honest with you. To be honest, I played excuse me, I played more on LANs this weekend than I did actually online. But I had a pretty cool time, man. I met a bunch of people who I've never actually met before. I saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a minute, but I talked to on the regular. Stuff like that, man. I had a great time. I'm gonna be completely and utterly honest with you. Up till yesterday, I have not really been paying attention to anything that DSP had been doing because, I've been having a good time. But I have been keeping up to the ongoing salt mine, which was LTG. That shit was hilarious. And yet, at the same time, I've got to be honest. His ineptitudes and his shortcomings has really made me appreciate and I think identify some of my own issues and or problems as it pertains to fighting games in general. So big ups to LTG on that, I guess. But Jesus Christ, if you guys get a chance to, man, check on YouTube. There's compilations of his shit. He lost his shit this weekend. God damn. Like, I don't understand what the fucking problem is. I mean, it's entertaining, so LTG is gonna still probably get what he wants in the end. But god damn, dude, still hasn't gotten unbanned from Evo yet, though. So womp womp to that. But boy, oh boy, I had a fucking blast watching that guy get ass mad at every goddamn little thing that happened. Holy shit. Anywho, so as you know, Street Fighter 6 dropped on Friday. As you guys know, there's a lot of noobs out there, so a lot of people made it to high ranks and stuff because there were a bunch of new people out there. You know what I'm saying? People are just trying to learn. It is what it is. As it pertains to DSP and his bullshit, at least what little I saw, first I had watched a good amount of Agent Proper stream yesterday. Big ups to Proper on that. That was his DSP versus the internet nonsense, yada yada yada. But Proper made it entertaining. Anyway, I saw some of that, and then I saw, or I heard, I should say, I haven't actually seen it yet. I heard a little bit of the DJ stream that he had last night, and apparently DJ's getting the T. Carter treatment because just like T. Carter in life was leaps and bounds above DSP, in that he understood the ins and outs of games and he understood like the shenanigans and the trickery of it. DSP apparently has fallen short in that apparently DJ is too complicated. He has too many moves. He has too many options. And now DSP is also saying that, oh, well, the game told me I could use him in such and such way, but that's not true. It's not letting me do that. But then I'm hearing that he had said the same thing about Lily the night before. He said the same thing about JP before that. I'm very, very confused on what the situation is. But more importantly than that, chat, and this is where we get into the fun shit. Apparently, and this is something I already told you, so it is what it is, DSP keeps falling back to his Super Turbo days. So one of the big problems on why DJ doesn't work well for him is because DJ is not like Super Turbo DJ from like 30 fucking years ago or whenever the fuck that was. So he's completely and utterly approaching Street Fighter 6 as it is a game from like 30 years ago. And he's wondering why he's not getting the results that he wants. Now, I don't know what his ranking is. I don't know any of that shit yet. But I do know that he has made it pretty far off of his Super Turbo knowledge, I guess. But I'm hearing him crying and complaining about how he can't react to stuff. His moves not coming out. We're complaining about jabs. Now, don't be wrong, Cammy's jab is fucking ridiculous. That shit's stupid fast. But at the same time, we're complaining about jabs. And then this idiot doesn't understand combo, like character combo specifics. Or he doesn't understand that the properties of a ground bounce is different from, or a crumble, is different from the properties of a wall bounce. This is absolutely, oh my god, it's retardation. Holy shit. You got, real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been accused of being that person who goes at people who gives DSP too much credit. I feel that that's not exactly true, but I'll own it. Fuck it. I want you to go ahead and find your favorite detractor's favorite detractor, because I'm the opposite of that. And I want you, on their next stream, or on their next video that they try to give DSP credit for his Street Fighter career, to explain the nonsense he's been bitching about the last couple days. I'm just saying. Someone needs to make that make sense to me. Because either people are not seeing what I'm seeing, or we're giving him too much credit out of some type of troll remorse or whatever other bullshit. What's the problem? This idiot has been running around for 20 years. Well, 15 and 20 years. Sitting here saying that, you know, he's been overlooked, he's been disrespected, no one appreciates his ability, no one wants to listen to his knowledge. Back in his heyday, the best of the best were traveling across the country to want to train with him because they wanted to train with the best, this, that, and the third. And then I'm hearing that this motherfucker can't get basic combos down. This motherfucker doesn't understand, like, basic priorities of fighting games. And I say fighting games, ladies and gentlemen, because DSP is not a fighting game fan. He's a Super Turbo fan. DSP is not a Street Fighter fan. He's a Super Turbo fan. This is an idiot who put himself in debt multiple times for multiple years for a game that most people don't even care about. Most people back then didn't really care about it that much. And then, set game, he doesn't even really understand the ins and outs of it. He knows just enough to get by. And you're seeing that in Street Fighter 6 now. He is trying to do just enough to get by. Whatever little combo he can see that does maximum damage, that's what he wants. Whatever little guaranteed damage, and keep in mind the emphasis on guaranteed, any little bit of guaranteed damage he can get away with, that's what he wants. He's not trying to understand the character. He's not trying to understand the basics. He's not, what's up, Mitch, how you doing? He's not trying to do any of that. He wants the bare bone, easy, safe, guaranteed shit. And you're not gonna find any of that. At all. Especially since he don't have good footsies. He doesn't understand spacing, really. What the fuck? So, am I DSP's Marty? Nah. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. Then again, if I was Marty, honestly, when Cyrax ran up on me and I put that work to him on the street, I'd have dragged his ass up to my camera and shown his face and say, whose bitch you are? Whose bitch you is? I'd have told him that, and I bet you anything Cyrax would have said it too. So there's that. No, it's not even that serious. It's not even that serious. But it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And the thing is LTG is doing the exact same shit, kinda, sorta. But the thing is with LTG is he's mad that people aren't playing into his like flowchart type shit, right? Oh, I do A, you do B, then I do C, then you do D, then I win. LTG's mad because he can't get that shit going. But DSP's starting to sound the exact same way. So we've seen how the weekend goes. Well, I haven't, but I'm going to. But what's going to happen in a couple of weeks? What's going to happen in a couple of months? And then, ladies and gentlemen, why is it that he played Street Fighter 6 all weekend? I mean, I understand the whole thing with Zelda, how some young lady on TikTok is making a career off his ass. There is some type of tweet, there's a tweet on Twitter that has like, what, 9 or 10 million fucking hits. The Nintendo community, on the Nintendo forums, he's being laughed at and mocked at, and on Reddit. He's being mocked at by, the fucking Zelda community, which is hilarious. I can understand all that. So what does he think? His salvation's from Street Fighter? I mean, if you look at the playthroughs on his channel, like, Street Fighter is the only thing that's really doing any work. Even the pre-streams aren't getting shit no more. Pre-streams died, as far as I'm concerned. And then all of his other playthroughs barely cracked 1,000. Street Fighter 6 is the only thing that's carrying the day, but more importantly than that, only the Rage compilations are really getting that work. This shit's gonna be funny as fuck. Alright, so in upcoming streams, big ups to Vault Boy 2, which I think I have a prompt for him. I think I'm a professional. I don't think I'm a professional. I want to be a professional though. I think Vault Boy 2 just put up his like first like Rage compilation for DSP, so to speak. That shit's hilarious. So expect to go over that. But go over to the Vault Boy's channel, check out the video. Big ups to Vault Boy on that nonsense. Then I'm going to show you guys a... I have to go and get it, obviously. But LTG has a Rage compilation out, which is like an hour and like 10 minutes of just salt. Just delicious salt. So we're going to go over that nonsense in the future, too. It's an interesting time to be alive. It's an interesting time to be alive and watch this nonsense go on. So what else do I have for you guys, chat, before I see how you guys are doing? What else do I have for you? I don't know. Okay, let's talk about what's on today's menu, if you will. Let's do that, and then I'll check. We'll see what's up with chat, and then we'll get pushing. So, I got a couple of things we're gonna go over some Wings content because Wings is still being a piece of shit, and I feel the need to speak on it. And then we're gonna go over there. So we're gonna be chilling with Lummox because the Breaking Banquet video, I can't find it. I can't find the one that I was looking for. So we'll just try to get that for a future stream. So we're gonna see what's up with Lummox, and we're gonna see what's up with DSP Tries It, Memology 101. Should be fun. What about you guys? What's up with you, chat? How you guys been? How's your weekend going? Or, well, how was your weekend? How's your week going and whatnot? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's do some shout-outs. Let's do some shout-outs real fast. Big ups to Sunspot. You guys already know what the situation is with that. In the description, I have the link to his channel as well as to the playlist for his interview series, Pigsplaining. Please check that out. I also just came across something fun. Here we go. Big ups to Chiyo, or Chiyo18. If you guys know, as it pertains to like anything and everything that was graphics or commercials or anything like that for Snortbucks, Tim Snortons, Hard Snorts Gin and Tonic, that toxic flavor that'll never waver. She did all of those things. So in the link in the description, I have the link to her channel, her YouTube channel. Please check it out. As well as she has 2 parts of it. This is How You Don't Play. I'd appreciate it if you guys would check that out as well. Links in the description. And hopefully after the stream, when this becomes a video, a direct link to those 2 videos will be there as well. So big ups to Sunspot. Big ups to Chiyo. What else? What else? Big ups to all you guys in the chat. And here, let me not hold you guys off any longer. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's see what's going on with chat. What did Wings do? Wings is still lamenting on his failure, that just because he was victorious in that fight / spectacle / bout, no one cares about him. So it is what it is. Let's see here. Dale got banned today? Did he really? He got banned off Twitch, right? Because I don't know if he's gone to like Kick Gaming or if he's gone to Locals or anything like that yet. Not Locals, Rumble. Excuse me. So yeah, I can't confirm or deny that he's been banned off anything yet. What's up, chat? Let's see here. Nah, Mitch, DSP has not changed whatsoever. Not at all. Not at all. Like I said, I haven't seen enough of what he's done over the last couple days to speak to anything, but I'm sure he went ahead and scraped his wins off and whatnot, and I'm sure he started to feel himself, and then when he started to lose, he came up with all these excuses and nonsense and whatever the case may be. We'll go over a little bit of that today. I've got like 3 videos on the docket from Memology that we'll check out. Oh wow, LTG's Twitch is dead. He will be switching the kick likely. I mean, if he can bring the majority of the excuse me, if he can bring the majority of his audience to kick, then it could be profitable. It could be. I mean, let's be honest, that Twitch wasn't going to last long anyway. And that an LTG is going to go where the money is anyway. So, getting that, yeah, exactly, getting that ass banned is just par for the course. So, it is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me switch over really fast. Bloop. And let's go ahead and get to our scenario. Okay, so like I said, we're going to go over some Wings content first. I think I have 2 pieces of content from Lummox. I do. So let's hit that first, and then we can laugh at DSP's failures and rage at our leisure. So let me see here. Theoretically, I should have that prompt already set up. Yikes, that's unfortunate. All right, chat. Let's see here. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and get into our situation. Let me know if the video is too loud or not loud enough. You guys know the drill. Yet again, hopefully you guys are all doing well. And let's see what Wings has to cry about right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the hired hoodlum himself, Lummox. Let's see. Oh, no. Wait a second. That's not it. That was last stream. Here we go. Wings of Redemption has 210 viewers and drinks Pepsi. And has been lazy for the last 2 weeks. So just to let you guys know, that whole boxing situation, getting himself in shape or whatever, even if Keem had another bout ready for him, it doesn't matter because it wasn't like he was in shape in the first place, but he's even worse shape now. So much for trying to change your life for the better. This is from June 2nd of 2023, our current year of gout and failure and Wendy's chili. The link will be down in the description. Here we go.
Damn, son, you can't find this on the internet. Damn, son, you can't find this on the internet. I found it on the internet. Hardcore, lyrically the best. Hate motherfuckers getting taken to the test. Y'all hate, y'all mad. It's your boy Big Jordy and he. Hello.
You know this stuff ain't cheap, right?
Mm-hmm.
This will go back in the refrigerator.
Alright, what's up, chat? Super quiet. Alright, no problem. I can fix it. I got you.
Yo, what's going on?
We were doing the West Virginia mating call to try to get you to come.
That's kind of fucked up, but whatever. It is what it is with that. How's it sound, chat? We all right? You guys need it to be raised a little more? Just let me know. Yeah, I think Wings is he's referring to the prescription drug abuse that happens around that area. That's what he's going for. Keep in mind, this is the same guy though that literally turns to utter fucking pudding if he's not on his Lexapro. So keep that in mind.
Like this viewer turnout has got me like. Can somebody send me a link so I can like send it on Twitch?
I think
like,
Ethan Ralph is from like Nashville. I thought, but it doesn't matter. He gets triggered by that shit too.
This viewer turnout's kind of bad. Nah, Static, I haven't been keeping up. My last 2 weeks, I've been pretty much sitting around being a fatty. Yeah, I'm averaging less viewers than before the fight at this point.
Really? I thought it went up.
No, I usually had about 300. And now I'm sitting at 210 right now.
When you first started streaming after the fight, didn't you get like a
It
big stream of donations and shit?
Yeah, but that shit don't ever last.
They threw.
He doesn't have anything to draw people in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not willing to promote himself. He's not willing to do anything to kind of get himself out there because he has PTSD because of his trolls, essentially. So, truth be told, they built a box, they scared him into that box, and now he doesn't want to come out of it. To be honest. And another thing too is he doesn't feel he has any protection, right? Like, if you guys remember back a couple years ago when Josh from Kiwi Farms did a stream, and he actually went around and tried to talk to some of the Wings trolls to get an idea of what the problem is, what their grievances were, whatever. Wings thought he had a leg up on the trolls, right? So he tried to essentially he basically threatened to send Kiwi Farm after his trolls if they continue to fuck with him, and I think he doxed somebody who sent him like a troll tip or something. Anyway, all that shit came back on Wings later, but it just goes to show if he doesn't have any allies, he's essentially on his own. And I think that's the reason why he's desperate to try to get back on PKA and try to get that thing going. But there's no incentive. I mean, there is and there isn't. But Kyle's not going to move on that, I don't think. I think if Kyle don't sign off on it, then nothing's going to happen.
Heavy. They was smacking Wings in the face with wads of money.
That's true. Ethan Ralph does live in Mexico currently. He's going to have to come back here eventually because May, or Pantsu, she's back home and she happy. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't going back to Mexico.
But I'd rather fight in the octagon than box. Like I'd rather have like an MMA like fight than boxing. I'm more comfortable in an MMA style fight than I am boxing.
Anybody want to explain that? Something that requires you to do more, and if he hits the ground, he's fucked because he's gonna have a hard time getting back up. But he's more comfortable doing that than boxing. Make that make sense, please.
Yeah, I'd like to see you and Boogie wrestle.
Oh, that would have been a fucking slaughter.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% confident you would have won, but I'd like to see it go down.
Dog, I would have had Boogie in full mount within 30 seconds.
Valkyrie.
I've never trained
All
in
right,
MMA in my
let's get
life,
after
bro.
it.
I never trained in boxing either. But I'll tell you one thing. I know that my ground game is better than my boxing game currently. Like, you guys, one thing you guys keep forgetting is, like, the motherfuckers I'm fighting, they ain't fighters either. Oh, fucking A. Guy meeting.
So what is he saying? That his biggest advantage is his weight? I would assume that will just make it easier for him to get submitted. To be honest, he's more than likely to get choked out, or he's susceptible to one of his limbs being locked up. Wow. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm not even going to try to give any more common sense to that than than what's already given.
I couldn't get through the wall, man. Yo, we need somebody prone back here with Maverick watching the freezer door.
Oh, fuck it. He shot me through the Maverick holes. Dude, DeSantis ain't gonna come close to Trump.
Yeah, but Trump ain't got nothing on Biden.
I mean, he might not win against Biden, but like that's just because Biden has a D next to his name, not because Biden's a good candidate.
Exactly. One big window, Zophia's lit. Tough.
Oh, they're in Solarium. In Solarium.
Yeah, you could literally just wait Wings out. To be honest with you, like, I don't even think given his weight, I don't even think he could properly ground pound. But even if he could, I mean, as long as you can weather that for like 30 seconds, that dude's gonna get winded. He's gonna get fucked over. So there's no need to worry about that. What's up, Proper? Like, big ups on the stream yesterday too, by the way. Like I said, I got a chance to listen to a little bit of that late last night. So yeah, like in an MMA or setting, I should say, he's even more susceptible to get hurt. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, whatever. Let him talk that tough shit, though.
Honestly, if it came down to Trump versus Biden again,
he doesn't have enough testosterone to give Kelly the ground pound. That's the... I mean, and that's a fair point, Hogan. How are you going to sit there and ask and say you want to get into an MMA position or situation when you can't even ground pound your own wife? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the same woman who came out and said that they couldn't even consummate their marriage. But you want to go ahead and wrestle around with another man? That sounds like some DSP shit if you ask me.
Trump.
I'm on it. I'm watching your stairs.
Both behind here. Ah, fuck me.
It's like the spot to go.
Oh!
Dude. Blitz in. Ooh, is not a call.
They're pushing up yellow.
Oh, no.
Come on, Frost! Dude, you are completely cheating. Completely cheating.
Dude, this is just disgusting. I cannot win a gunfight even when I have the... Dude, no, the Sagami dude is cheating.
Nah, there's no cheating on...
Oh, I guess that's the stream for today, boys. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.
It's like a dog with like really floppy ears, like scratching at the back of their ears. That same type of flappy sound. Holy shit! I almost didn't say anything, but fuck it. Oh man. Alright, big ups to Lummox on that. Like I said, we got another one that we're going to follow that up with. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was just sad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, second video. Let's see here. Wings of Redemption is, that's kind of actually sad. Wings of Redemption is too obese to fit in an MRI machine and eating Bojangles for dinner. This is also from June 3rd of 2023, our current year of failure and gout and everything else. The link will be down in the description. Holy shit. Actually, funny enough, because I'm kind of keeping up with the Amber Lynn Reed shit too, because shit's starting to get crazy a little bit. There's some question on whether she actually had cancer or whatnot, because she couldn't fit in the MRI machine for them to actually check either. So we don't even know what her actual diagnosis is. That's fucking wild, bro. That's fucking wild. I might actually go over some Amber Lynn shit eventually, because the way Destiny's airing her ass out and the way she's going after her trolls is pretty fucking funny. Holy shit. Alright, here we go.
We're not gonna get no views, dude. This thing's gonna probably underachieve. They always do. My day's pretty much just started. Like,
Easy going for you.
I feel like there has to be a way to do that for even for really large people, because keep in mind, Amber Lynn actually gets weighed. She has an actual scale at home that they use to weigh like car parts. So like, I'm confident that there's something available for people of that size. You would think, but I don't know. It's pretty fucking wild.
Kelly to get some of her 5K stuff,
And
picked
I
up
get to
dinner,
go on being the hard
took some
ass.
trash off, cleaned the house a little
Everybody
bit, watched some TV, and now I'm here.
Take care of it.
Rick Ross.
Cast out thine
I didn't make the donation
for
goal in
only
either
light
seed
must remain.
stream, so it's going to be put on the back burner.
Is this the one from the West?
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Here's the issues I have with fighting right now. I have a pinched nerve in my hip.
I'm not trying to start any rumors or anything, but Hogan's actually Lummox. That's just what I was told. That's what chat says. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. Allegedly.
And I've had it for 16 or 17 years now. And
Lilith seemed to leave.
I'm trying to get it fixed. The reason I fought Boogie to begin with was to get money built up to fix that, because I have a $1,500 deductible on my insurance.
Yes.
And like I went the other day, and I tried to have an MRI, and I didn't. You have an MRI on your hip. They put you in this machine, and there's this thing they got to wrap around you. I couldn't fit in the machine with the thing wrapping around me.
must have seen her.
So they had to refund me my money. And now I'm at a situation where I got to figure out a way to get my nerves mapped out without being able to get an MRI, because they don't have an MRI in North or South Carolina that will fit somebody of my waist size. So like that's what we're doing right now. And I'm also trying to get back on Ozempic, because I only had a month's supply of Ozempic, and it was really helping me lose weight.
Every moment is
But like, I'm down to fight again. I just want in my head, I want to be at 350. I want to be at 350, and I want to have my legs completely under me. Why do you get more fight?
But keep in mind, chat, we haven't done anything in 2 weeks. We haven't done a goddamn thing in 2 weeks to try to help ourselves get to that 350 pounds. We just chilling. We're worried about this pinched nerve that he's never really, that as far as I remember, he's never really spoken about at length before, right? So all of a sudden we want to approach that, or we want to address that, and then we're waiting for our medication. What was really doing all of the quote-unquote heavy lifting in our weight loss. Not all of those farmer walks, not hitting the bag, not doing the long walks with Kelly. None of that. It was the medication. And they only gave him a month's supply. So just keep that in mind.
Why would you get more fight if I said it wasn't enough, the money wasn't enough, nor the attention? No one's going to offer an ungrateful baby another chance. Okay. That's up to you. But I had more fight offers.
Yeah, you're right, home along. He's just lazy as shit. He just doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't have any momentum. He thinks that if he holds out, Keem will pay him more, which we'll see. If whatever fight that Keem sets up for him, that's 15 grand or more, it's more than likely he's going to get beat up. And he doesn't even want that. He's not even willing to take a beating for more money than he's making being a miserable piece of shit like he is now. So make of that what you will.
I know I'm bored, so I know you guys got to be bored. So I think after this quest we're gonna like switch to like just chatting or something. Kind of hungry. I might go get me some more of my dinner.
Perifan, damn it, where are you?
Have a little feasting with the king. Let me go fix me a plate. We'll do a little just chatting. Because, like, it's officially, I got 220 viewers. I'd like to have 350. It just ain't happening. So, unless something changes, that's probably it for Diablo.
Well, when you treat streaming like it's an ATM, that's when you start getting into problems. Like, Wings and DSP both treat streaming like, okay, I show up, this is how I make my money for the day, so they can cash out, and then that's it. Like, there's really nothing else there, if you will. That's why Wings does... I mean, Wings is probably better at just chatting anyway, to be honest. Because his, you know, any game that he puts up there, the game's not the problem, it's him. And he knows that, to be honest. He knows he's not very entertaining. He needs someone to play off of, hence the reason why he's willing to play more Rainbow Six. But he's pissing off his teammates, and the reason why is because his reflexes and his reactions are shit. So I don't know if we're going to get a sequel to being carried to Diamond, because he's progressively gotten worse at Rainbow over the years. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see moving forward, depending on how long he does it.
I'll be right back. Leon, there's less than 50 people banned on my stream, period. I go through all the time and unban people. For those who are curious, we have the finest feast of Bojangles. We got mashed potatoes and gravy, Spanish rice, and spicy chicken tenders.
No, I just looked. Wings has channel members. He does. He has that enabled. I don't know how many he has, but he does have channel members.
My main is one of the 50 then. Make sure we're leaning to the mic when I eat. People hate the way I eat. It's ice cold.
If this is supposed to be ASMR, it's just like what Kyle said all those years ago. It's like chomp, chomp, swallow. Like, the dude doesn't really chew his food. He's just kind of inhaling it in the same way as an Amber or a Chantel. Like, holy shit. If you've seen, I'm sure Tevin has seen some of these recent ones, and maybe some of you guys, but if you've seen some of Chantel's fucking eating streams, or mukbangs or mukbangs or whatever, she just inhales food. That's literally what it reminds me of. It's like on some Kirby shit. It's just, she just inhales it. It's like, oh my Christ. It's like, you ain't moved across the world and that's what you have to say for? Here, hold on a second.
Why would you microwave it? Granted, I like to consider myself a little bit of a microwave connoisseur. Like, you know, I know how to microwave food without it, like, literally dehydrating the food. Because microwave usually uses the water inside of the food to cook itself. But microwave is not great. Do you eat chicken tenders with a fork? Like, honestly, I have a spoon, but it's for my mashed potatoes and rice. I eat my chicken tender with my hands. Like who eats a chicken tender without their fingers?
Holy shit. New arcade stick showed up. So big ups to that. That shit came in hella fast. I just ordered that yesterday. So what are we doing? We're still chewing cold food, right? Right? Right. All right, cool.
I think Airsoft Fatty is like. I constantly unban people.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jasper. I wanted to do a stream before Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 6, sorry, actually dropped, but I wasn't going to restream it though. Like, there's plenty of people that'll do that. But we'll go over some of the Rage compilations and some of the other shit. So that's definitely going to be a thing. What's up, Jesse? What's up, everybody in the chat? What's up, Robert?
Like, if I go through and like, to be fair, YouTube's unban system sucks. It hides people sometimes. Somebody asked me would I do fish tank, and I've answered this question before. The only way I do fish tank is if they guarantee me money.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. And then, if I remember correctly, the two females on the show, I'm not sure if they were the only females there, though, but they were the ones who ended up winning anyway. So, why would Sam Hyde throw money up at you to get you to appear when he could get 20 or 30 other people to do it for you that would be willing to humiliate themselves far more to make that happen? It just doesn't make any type of sense and shit. Like, he's overvaluing himself as it pertains to that.
Like, I'm not going on fish tank for a chance to win money. I need a guaranteed appearance fee. What's the term freeloader? I'm supposed to be collaborating with Boogie. Like, me, Boogie, and Tommy C are supposed to be doing the Lol Cow podcast, and like, I keep asking about it, and like, but Keem's busy trying to get the next Misfits fight going with the Happy.
Is that true? They're really gonna get Tommy C to do it? It's not gonna last long. Not because Tommy C is gonna do it. I'm just saying it's not gonna be very interesting. Tommy's not gonna be able to carry that show. To be honest, he's not gonna be able to carry that show and whatnot. So that's a bit unfortunate. He shouldn't be expected to be honest. But damn, that's how they're gonna play that off. That's unfucking. Yes, I'm telling you, Robert. He chews like a goddamn dog. He really do. He really do. And then, like, he has to force himself to swallow too. I'm not sure if you noticed that. But he has to force himself to swallow, which is just terrible. That's fucking terrible. Like, you're not eating for taste. You're eating just because you're just so they engage with the act, I guess, is probably the best way to describe it. Actually, I just heard about LTG getting banned today. Like, literally, like, maybe 20 minutes ago. Someone in the chat had brought it up. So, I mean, rip to Twitch, I guess, and I guess he's going to Kick Gaming, or he's going to Kick, or whatever the case may be. It is what it is.
No, I will not be rewarding anybody that builds their whole channel off of hate. Would I fight Blade in the ring? No. Like I said before, like, doing a celebrity boxing thing or like a influencer boxing thing is a reward. Blade has done nothing.
But I'm sure you're not inhaling your food like that. Like, if some people eat a little too fast, that's understandable. But you're not doing that. You're not doing what Wings is doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not. He's just eating. He eats because it's just a habit. It's just something to do. It's how it stimulates comfort for him. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. And yet again, this whole boxing situation or whatever, it was just for the bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was given a very good opportunity to try to change himself for the better, but he won't because he can't. And it is what it is. That's really what his problem comes down to. And it's unfortunate, but, you know, that's the breaks. You know what I'm saying? He's a lol cow for a reason.
Do I ever miss having sex drive?
Yeah, I have actually seen that. I've seen what Jim Cornette said about Vince. Absolutely. Actually, Lex Luger used to be like that too. Like that dude did not eat junk food whatsoever. Like it was just fuel. It was just something to do because it had to be done. You know what I'm saying? They say Vince is like that too when it comes to sleeping. Like he hates sleeping. He just does it because he has to.
Surge or Suge.
Yes, he did. Wings did ask what a freeloader is. Womp womp.
But like it doesn't actively bother you, but like you think back when you were like younger and like it changes the way you think about the situations as you get older. Hope everybody had a wonderful time tonight. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.
Oh, that shit is crazy. Alright, big ups to Lummox. Holy shit. God damn it, Wings. As it pertains to thinking that the boxing gig would literally be a redemption arc for Wings, it should have been. It should have been his wake-up call to turn around. And it should have given him... There is a demographic, or an audience, if you will, that's out there who wants to see people better themselves. You know what I'm saying? Whether physically, mentally, your education, whatever the case may be. There's an audience out there for that. Believe it or not. Despite the fact, the piece of shit that I am, right? There are people out there who are the opposite of me, who do want to cheer for people and do like to document people who are doing better for themselves. The thing is, right, is doing better for yourself requires you to do something. And if you're a lolcow, right, it's so much easier to blame someone else for your shortcomings instead of doing it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And it'll never get any easier than that. So that's the reason why he does it. And the thing is you got to think, for Wings' size, I would assume he wakes up and he's in pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude's hurting, right? Like, physically, I should say. You know, like, you can't do much. And why would you want to live like that? But Wings has always lived like that. You know what I'm saying? So he don't know no different. And change scares him. Just like it scares DSP. Like, if you look at this Street Fighter 6 nonsense, I think it's kind of proving it. He's scared of change. He's scared of having all of these opportunities, well, all these options when it comes to certain characters. He wants shit to be milquetoast, basic, vanilla. And that's not what's happening. And I think it bothers DSP. It bothers him heavily. So if he sticks to the core cast, I wouldn't be surprised. He's trying to play the new shit because he doesn't want the FGC to look at him as a fucking dinosaur who can't learn anything. The problem is, on a long enough timeline, he will prove as such. Think about it this way for a minute. Humor me for a second. When you think about what DSP complains about, right? Think about everything that he complains about in the game so far. With every complaint, it shows vulnerability. He exposes himself, if you will. Right, chat? He's exposing himself. So with every excuse he comes up with his referral back to, or his references back to Super Turbo and all the other nonsense that comes with it, he's exposing himself. It's the Chris G situation all over again. Right? The 13-0. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. You know what I mean? And if you guys remember that complaint, I'm sure you guys have, because we've all seen that video. What did DSP say? Oh, Jamie's crouching medium is so good and it's so fast that, you know, he beats everybody else out. Keep in mind, this is coming from the same idiot who didn't even try the rest of the cast. Jamie fucked him up that bad that's where his situation is. I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't really seen any of the nonsense that DSP's done this weekend. But I assume, chat, with every character he played, he sat there and made an excuse, or he came up with an excuse on why they weren't good. Oh, they don't have this type of tool, or this isn't guaranteed, or this isn't safe, or whatever. But then when he saw someone else later on do it, he was like, "Well, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. What? What?" So when you display that type of ignorance, you expose yourself clearly, obviously. But more importantly than that, than exposing yourself, you are continuing to open up wounds that will never really close. And that's where DSPs and Low Tier God, in some ways, that's their problem. Neither one of them are willing to learn, to adapt, and to overcome. Each one of them has, and ironically enough, though they both complain differently, at the end, they come to the same impasse later on down the road. And it's the reason why LTG he won't. He'll never win an Evo. And it's the reason why DSP never did win an Evo. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them adapt well. And it's so much easier to blame everything on somebody else than to actually address the core problem, which is you. And your lack of knowledge, your lack of character experience or character matchups. Jesus Christ, have you guys been in training mode for this game? For some of you who have. That shit is as comprehensive as you're going to get. I'm talking about it gives it all to you. There is no reason why you're not spending time in the lab. Now, if you're Dark Side Phil and you want to run and you want to just go ahead and see what all the hot combos are on Twitter, big ups the button check. If you want to just go ahead and see all the hot combos on Twitter and try to emulate that, go ahead. But do you understand why those combos work? Do you understand why those setups work? Do you understand why they led into those combos the way they did? No, you don't. You just want to emulate it because you saw that it worked. And you'll never understand anything. And that's how motherfuckers are going to beat you. But that's just my opinion. But since I've spoken all of that, let's go ahead and get into our first dip into the salt for our stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with DSP Tries It Memology 101. Let's see. DSP is already swarmed by troll pop-ups in Street Fighter 6. I don't know what that's about. Can't turn it off. Okay, I don't even know what that is. This is from June 2nd of 2023, our current year of gout. The link will be down in the description. Troll pop-ups. Okay, that's that should be fun. All right, I'll adjust the volume on the fly just in case it's not loud enough.
This is brilliant. Now it's the then it's codename Kids Next Door. This is
it all right, or do you guys want it to be a little louder? Because I can make it louder. It's no problem. Just let me know.
Maybe we'll do a quick exploration video. Let's see here. So I want to say yes, but at the same time, I want to be sure it doesn't, like, show shit. So hold on a second here. Let me just do this. I just want to make sure it doesn't, like, reveal my stuff. So, yes, I agree.
All right, cool. Hate Army, Hate Army, was that really you? Well, let me see what happened first, and then, and then we'll go ahead and let people start taking credit. Like I said, I can raise it up a little bit louder, and then you guys can turn me down. You know what I'm saying? If I can do that, it's not a problem.
It's going to do a quick game update, by the way. It's doing a quick game download and update. Restart. There we go. Do I think Lil Wayne is still here? No, Lil Wayne's counting his money from all the ad campaigns. He's not playing this.
Show me the money! Show me the money! Show me the money! Show me the money! Whoa!
What if I sign my house away with that EULA? Well, then I guess, you know, Honda and Blanca will be over soon to steal it. They'll be over, taking my shit away, right? You're gonna see a, you know...
You got a 15-minute compilation of that? Alright, bet. I'm gonna check that out. Big ups, Hate Army. I'm gonna check that out. Good shit.
We'll be sitting here in a few minutes playing the game because she owns the house. Shit, I gotta do this? The fuck is that? I don't even have that. I literally don't even have... Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to use the gamepad to do this. What it is they're making you now make a formal online name for the game. Okay. And they're having me choose a flag.
I kind of wish that he put on the Buffalo Bill wig to be... I'm sorry, the Ken wig. Whatever. I wish he had done that instead. That'd have been funnier.
So it made a real account now. It did not have a, the beta was not the real account. Now it made a real account and everything. All right.
I'm pretty sure that they said in the beta that none of your information would carry over to the actual game. I'm pretty confident that they said that, though.
So, wow, we got a lot to do here. Wow, there's a lot to do here. We're going to check this out. Bama did a super chat, says, have you seen Sony's new car they made with Honda? No, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about, Bama. World Tour is the story mode, which we're not going to try today, but I will be trying soon. And then, of course, Battle Hub is everything online. Now, hold on. Because
Mrs. Galfire? That was a good one. I like that, Mrs. Galfire. That's dope.
Friends and stuff, and I just want to see... I want to see if there's any way, give me a second here, to like change settings and make it so that people can't harass you online. I have no idea. I'm going to look at it here. I see nothing here yet. At all. Yeah, I see nothing there yet. Let's see here. I see. So there's different friends lists available, by the way. It's interesting. Okay. Well, I don't see anything there. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Let's check out Fighting Ground. This is the mode that was not in the beta. So I just want to jump in here. There's Classic, Modern, and then there's also a Dynamic type. That's not yet. See that? Previous explanation. Controls. Already we're getting annoying pop-ups, so let's quit out and see if we can stop the pop-ups. I knew that was going to happen, by the way. So let me see if there's a way to like go into settings and stop annoying stupid pop-ups. Let's see here. Multi-menu. Here we go. Options. What the hell would it be? Who knows, right? Now I got to try to find the options to get rid of this nonsense. It's already popping up constantly. Great. Oh, let's see here. I'm looking at everything. Okay. I'm enabling certain privacy settings to make sure that people can't see certain data and stuff.
You know what's crazy?
Let's see.
I just thought about this. They made this game, right, to bring more people together than ever before, yeah? Like, it's because it's really based a lot on the Street Fighter 4 formula in a lot of ways. And yet, this idiot, and LTG too, by the way, because he has all of his opponents' name kind of like beated out or whatever. The more that they make these games more accessible to bring us together, the more these lol cows try to separate themselves off from the rest of the herd, if you will, or from the rest of the group or the crowd or whatever the case may be. But then when they get mocked and ridiculed, they're like, "Well, I just want to be like everybody else," despite the fact that they do everything they can not to be. That's amazing. It's amazing. And yet they make their living online, which is just absolute mindfuckery. Absolute mindfuckery.
Here. For now, I'm going to hide everything. So that way people can't see my data. That's good.
We interrupt this program to bring you DSP, the Cowardly Pig Show, starring Paul Burnell, the Cowardly Pig. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, it's so good.
I basically have done everything that's available. I see nothing.
That's actually pretty funny too. Yeah, DSP does apparently need a flowchart to get himself connected to this. This is hilarious. Holy shit.
Available for network settings at all anywhere. Seriously, I just don't see it. But I'm hoping that with my privacy settings, now people can't send me constant invites because I did change my privacy settings. I don't know if that's going to affect anything or not. I have no clue. Fighter profile. All I'm doing, so you guys know, I don't want you to see all my profile data and shit, but I'm basically going through everything trying to see if there's anything I can do to change it so that I can't get spammed by nonsense. Let's see. History, avatar. Oh my god, my avatar's in the game. It looks hilariously bad. Yeah. Okay, this might be it right here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. This is very messy. Let's put it this way, guys. It's very messy because the way they've set it up, everything's in a different menu. See, I'm getting constant friend requests. Obviously, I need to turn that off. But how do I do that? See?
Wait. Sorry. Someone else just sent me another message. Is it true that DSP was unplugging his console from his internet so he could essentially do stuff offline? He didn't know that there was an actual setting on the console to actually go ahead and disconnect himself. You're lying. Is it true? That's hilarious. Yo, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, that's the epitome of fucking lazy ignorance. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful.
Off friend requests, right? I don't want constant friend requests popping up here. So how do I turn that off? Right? It's pretty dumb that immediately you get spammed by nonsense, right? Like, why am I immediately getting spammed by shit? And how do I stop it? Stop this! Right? Ramrod, how would I figure this out off stream? Exactly. There's no one. This game just came out. No one knows shit. Right? Turn them off. I turned off all names. So now you can't see anyone's name. So it can't be anything like offensive or anything. But at the same time, how the hell do I just stop the bullshit? Like, how do you stop it from constantly fucking popping up? Again with stupid bullshit. I'm done. Right? Like, how stupid is that?
Okay. So, I thought he may have just shut names off just because he went through all the settings. But he actually shut names off so you couldn't see the names of his opponents. So, let me ask, okay, not exactly a Theo theory, right? So, was this idiot attempting to not run into another Chris G or not somebody else who's of stature or who has a name? So, they wouldn't... Because, like, if you block your name off, I think on the other end, they don't see it either. So, was DSP trying to protect himself just in case he ran into somebody with a name? Or some type of reputation? Or did he end up turning it... Oh, okay, never mind. He turned it back on later. Alright, fair enough. See, that's why it's not exactly a Theo theory. See, Theo would have thought that out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, DSP is such a bitch.
There's no way to stop that? It's just going to pop up constantly. And there's nothing you can do about it. Right? Because I set everything to private. Everything's private and everything, which is why everything's blocked. But it seems like anyone could just send you non-stop friend requests no matter what. Right?
I will say this. Out of the many players, right, that's online or whatever, I'm honestly hoping he runs into either Gutex or Mike Ross. I'm hoping he runs into one of those two. Mainly Gutex. I'm really hoping that he runs into that dude. That's just gonna be fantastic.
How stupid. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? You're gonna tell me
wait.
Not gonna...
Mr. No Views. This is the same guy that was, like, where's the meter in his first matches of the game. Oh, this is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Holy shit. Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of an overlap where Mike is. But I'm glad Mike's doing alright though, to be honest with you. I'm glad Mike Ross is doing alright. If you guys ever get a chance to talk to him on Twitter, he's a nice guy.
They're not gonna fix that, I guess, huh? Is it the same person? Here. Look, it's just gonna keep popping up, see?
Wait.
Even doing this...
I'm sorry. Okay, Hate Army. There was a point where he picked Advanced for starting placement, and his first match was against a platinum player, and then he complained about being matched with. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
This is a waste of time because it's just going to keep popping up. Stop this! Stop this! Legend Killer says you won't see this in actual game modes, but I don't think you can stop it otherwise. I was literally in the tutorial and it was popping up on my screen during the tutorial. So how the fuck am I going to play the game if it pops up on the tutorial, right? Stupid. It really is stupid that they don't plan for this stuff. Obviously, people are going to stream your game. They don't want constant pop-ups on their screens. So why did you make it? There's no option. On options, everything's set to private now. So there's nothing else. I've done everything I can do to make everything private. If I keep getting invites, there's literally nothing I can do about it. So we just got to ignore it now, right? That's incredibly stupid. And Jesus, purple with orange hair.
Oh shit,
So
yo, Black Doom. Yeah, you're right. If he runs into Just a Kid, that's just gonna be a wash. That's just gonna be a wash. Like I think Just a Kid's gonna have a good year this year. I hope he do. I hope he has a real good year this year. Because that dude's an animal. That dude's an absolute fucking animal. Oh, that's just gonna be amazing. Holy shit.
Then we have some wild colors for Blanca. We should pick a
Does
weird one,
does
right?
anybody know what who Goji's playing as this year, or has he picked a character yet? Are they even playing yet? But I do look forward to Goji end up running a train on him, and then DSP it's 2 out of 3. I mean, you can obviously opt out of the first match if you want, but you know, DSP's ego will probably force him to stay in it for a little while until he starts to really get hurt, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, that head. You know what? Actually, the headband thing reminds me of LeBron a couple of years ago and shit. That's kind of reminds me of LeBron until he spent all that money to fix it. Holy shit! Sorry, LeBron.
Right? A really weird one. Or you could buy all of them for $6,300, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's so expensive.
Oh yeah, Jose as well. My fault. Big ups to both of them.
I kind of just want to buy like one for now. I'm sure we're going to be earning these things, you know, eventually, right? Which color should we buy? That one just looks so weird. I don't understand. Why would you buy 6? That's the regular color, isn't it?
Real quick, what edition did DSP buy? Does anybody know? Just, I mean, it doesn't mean it's not that important, but just off top. Oh shit! Big ups, Cornstar. And Chaos Wolf. Just out of curiosity, he bought the $100 edition. That was Ultimate, yeah. He knows that not all the features in Ultimate Edition is available, right? Or has he even spoken about that yet? Okay, because I was just reading an article on that. So, womp womp to that. No, he doesn't? Okay, well, it is what it is. He'll figure it out eventually. I mean, Capcom has already addressed it, and it's going to come out periodically, but yeah, not all the amenities that they had promoted for that version is actually available yet. Yeah, he doesn't know. He just bought the most expensive version to make himself feel better. Gotcha. No worries.
Kind of like the Hyper Fighting color. That's a classic one for me. So maybe I'll go with the Hyper Fighting color for now. The blue hair. I like that. Alright, let's do that. So I don't have any fighter coins. We'll buy this one with drive tickets. Alright, so we have an extra color for Blanca now. Stickers. A Street Fighter 2 20 item set. 4,000 drive tickets. Emotes. 2,000 drive tickets per emote for your avatar. Right? Jesus. Gear. Go to the home.
Spitfire, we'll see. Like right now, I'm at like he'll probably hold on to it for a year. Some people think 6 months, but you could very well be right. It could be 4 months and he's out. At least until the first character pops up. I want to say that he'll stick around until the first 4 DLC characters are released, but you never know.
I guess that would be for your avatar. Miscellaneous, additional club slot, additional recipe upload slot, those, and then fighter coins. These you have to buy in the store. right? All right, but I'm curious. I want to see how expensive they are. I just want to be sure it doesn't show pop up like payment shit. Let's just take a quick look. Oh my God! Where do you see this? You ready for this? Okay. Let's just jump in and see what this is. I got an achievement. Fighter's Codex. You seen character guide things talk about rad Bushinryu get some rep too. Look, by the way, as I said, look, it never stops. The pop-ups continue. So I can't play the game. I literally can't play the game. I'm going to have these non-stop pop-ups no matter what. How the hell do you turn this off? Right? How am I going to play this? I literally...
Yeah, Hate Army. Eventually I'll run into you. Look out for Hate Army Club. I'll do that. I'll do that. Here, actually, let me make a notation of that. Big ups to Hate Army on that. And if anybody's playing currently, if you're looking for a club, Hate Army Club is already up and running. So it's a good spot to take a look at. Big ups.
Can't play it because there's non-stop pop-ups on my screen. So my question is, to people who are in the chat now, right? Then how are you supposed to play the game? $5 for 250 coins, and each outfit costs 50. So you can buy outfit 2. For $5, you get 5 outfit 2s. If you wanted to get everyone's outfit 2, it's 50 per character. And he's emotionless, he's boring.
Okay, wait a second. Is he starting to get into his WWE championship with this? Oh, that's wild. I'm not surprised though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our second video of the our second video from Memology. Let's see. DSP is already making excuses to trash Street Fighter 6, fails and comebacks. This is from June 2nd of 2023. The link will be down in the description. Oh, he already getting into his WWE Champions fix with this too? Is nothing safe? Is nothing safe?
So everyone has a different theory. Some people are like, oh, if you log on to the Capcom ID website, maybe you can turn off friend requests. Maybe, but no one knows, right? There's no way to do it in the game. There's literally no way to turn off friend requests in the game. I turned everything to friends only, and everything, it still pops up anyway, right? So that's really stupid. I got a $5 tip from Super Snow Carl HD Turbo. Anyone telling you to hold back the block, it's a joke. Yeah, because they're idiots. They think it's funny when I'm actually trying to do something. They gotta fuck around and be, oh, this is real funny to fuck with Phil now. No, it's not. You're a piece of shit if you do that when I'm trying to actually stop harassment so I can play the game that I bought. You're a fucking idiot, alright? You're not funny. You're a moron. Stop this! Alright, so here I am. Here we go. Do not accept friend requests. I'm turning it off right now. Do not accept friend requests. Good. So let's see if it worked. I literally went to the site and turned off everything. You should think it should work. Doesn't mean it's going to, but you should think it should work, right?
No, I'm sorry. He went to his Capcom. He went to Capcom ID. I'm assuming to do all this, yeah. Now, call me. You can call me a nihilist if you will, if you need to. But why the fuck would he think his Capcom ID would have any association with the functionality of the console that he's currently playing on? Or the, you know what I'm saying? Like, your Capcom account is one thing, and yeah, there is some association with the game, but I don't think it works that... I don't know. I don't have a need to block people, so I don't know.
Derek, this is not Blanca artwork. This is my t-shirt. That's my Blanca t-shirt. No, look, it didn't even work. It didn't even work. It doesn't work at all. I got a friend request anyway. Look. It doesn't work. So they have a whole system to do it, and it doesn't do anything. Isn't that hilarious? And what's going on?
Okay, yeah. So incorrect bean. So the Capcom list is separate from the one on your console, right? So wouldn't he have to, whatever changes that he makes, wouldn't he have to refresh to make sure those things go through. If not, it's just like you went ahead and changed something and then you just went on with your day until you actually like reset the game or whatever. I don't think it would go through. But then this is the same idiot who don't even update his laptops and shit, so it is what it is.
What the hell? The game crashed! Look! The game just closed. Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Don't lose him.
Alright, guys. First match with Blanca. It looks like it never stops. It looks like those pop-ups are never gonna go away.
I'm hearing a lot of button pressing, clearly. I'm not seeing much of anything. Did he get into tutorials or anything before we did this? Or did he just jump straight into online play? Because all I'm hearing is button mashing. I'm not seeing much of anything that makes me think that he's competent in what he's doing. This is unfun, boy. It's going to be a long summer. It's going to be a long summer. Okay, I'm here. Okay, so did he do all the tutorials, or did he just do, or did he literally just do a few? He did some of the tutorials. Oh. Long summer. Holy shit, it's gonna be a long summer. Oh, he stopped right before the enemy. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I
don't know what I'm doing. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Didn't do anything.
We whiffing throws? Yeah, it's gonna be a surgical summer. Oh shit. This shit's gonna be rough. We miss it. We already whiffing throws. We're already whiffing throws. Help!
Literally just threw fireballs the whole round. I couldn't do a slide on.
Oh Christ! You're already catching perfect. I mean, there's been a lot of people that have caught perfect. I gotta admit, I even got perfect a couple times too. So it is what it is on that. But goddamn, that's rough. That's rough. Can we get some bacons in chat, please? 7 bacons in chat, actually, if you don't mind. Oh, hurtful, hurtful, hurtful. Oh, the hunt for this is gonna be a fucking hot summer. Holy shit!
Every time I tried, it came out late. Every single time. And by the way, just to show you guys, he's a platinum ranked player for some reason. That's my first match. I don't know why I'm playing a platinum ranked player first match. I have absolutely no clue.
I have no clue what I'm doing right now.
And look at that. The friend requests literally never stop. I turned them off, they never stop. Huh? Why couldn't I block that? I tried a Blanca ball, didn't give it to me. Oh, okay. I guess you could do.
Woo! That's amazing.
Dash cancel into throw, which I didn't know. That's crazy. He has an advancing 360, which is kind of cool.
apparently he likes Zangief's new design because he didn't sound very upset as far as I saw chat. I'm not saying that, you know, he's getting flashbacks of, you know, 5-star Hogan or nothing like that, but he seems like he took that one on the chin, no pun intended.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fall for Drive Impact every fucking round. Every round. I'm gonna fall for it a million times. All off of one random
snipe. I feel you on that. I mean, but he's, you know, he's made what, $140 it looks like so far. So, you know, he's doing all right. It's a normal dent type of night as far as I see it. I was expecting a little bit more by now, but you know, that's just an assumption on my part. You know, it is what it is. You know, the thing is, to be honest, is it's not going to last forever. Like, once shit starts to get, not to say that I hope that the economy gets rougher, because obviously no one does, but as things get rougher and as people have to really tighten up, what's he going to do then? What's he going to do then? Especially to feed this fucking addiction that he has. So, and I don't mean just the drinking, I mean the gambling addiction. What's he going to do then? So, hopefully he's stocking up on his Total Wine, I think it is. Hopefully he's stocking up on his Total Wine shit now while he can.
Drive Impact.
Wait, what? Hate Army. He got $1,000 tip from fucking Jax? Wait. Okay, how long has Jax been gone? Because I know he's been MIA for a minute. Alright. Damn it, Jax. I thought you were going to smarten the fuck up. Does he have a car at least? Did he at least get himself a used car or something? Yeah, he's been gone for a minute. So he sat there I'm seeing 6 months, I'm seeing 9 months. Let's go with 9 months. So this dude's been gone for 9 fucking months. And you come back and you drop $1,000 tip. Now, chat, I need you guys to dig deep. Did DSP beg after that $1,000 tip? Did he say, hey guys, you know, cheers, you know, gifted subs or gifted memberships or tips? Did he? All of that is still welcomed and appreciated. Did he do that after the $1,000? Of course he did. Piece of fucking shit. God damn it, Jax. If you don't know what your self-worth is, no one else is gonna ever. No one else will either. Jesus Christ.
I did level 3 super, nothing. I did level 3 super right.
So this is from Friday. So he got $1,000 Friday night from Jax, and then he begs for hats, and then he was begging for hats on Sunday or by Sunday. Oh crap! And then he blew $1,500 on WWE. Did he blow the Holy shit! Did he blow his load on the WWE that night, that Friday night? God damn it, Phil. Like I said, there's nothing that dude does surprises me. Wow, he jumped like 50 places. The fact that he was able to jump 50 places on the WWE ladder tells you what his spending's like. Or how bad it is, I should say, for him. Jesus Christ. Why would he want someone to buy him a hitbox? He can barely deal with a controller. I mean, he can barely function with an arcade stick. A hitbox is a completely different thing. I actually got to try a hitbox actually over the weekend. A custom joint. And it's fun. I got to be honest with you. It takes a little bit of getting used to because I'm used to being able to actually do motions. But once you get the hang of it, which I don't have, by the way. I do not have the hang of it. But once you get the hang of it, it's kind of fun. I got to be honest with you. It's kind of fun. I will say this. It makes things incredibly easier. I will say that. And I didn't try it with the modern controls, but I would assume with modern controls, that shit's probably going to be fun. And I see a lot of different pictures of it on Twitter. Like, a lot of people with their custom joints or whatever. It definitely looks fun. It definitely looks hella fun. I think Taquito actually uses a hitbox, to be honest. I think so. Yeah, Hate Army. Hitbox is the one that has buttons instead of an actual joystick. Yeah, that's what it is. But there's so many people out there that are making custom joints now, and it's really easy. It's like really easy to put one together. Like I said, I saw like maybe 7 or 8 of them over the weekend. But this one young lady, she had this one. This shit was fire. Okay, when you press, like, the shit's clear, right? Or it's like a transparent type shit, and when you press the button, like when you press the individual buttons, it has the LED lights like all the other joints do. But she had this, I wish I took a picture of it. She had this thing in there where like a little figurine, it's like a little figure, like, I don't know, some type of, like, I'm sure it's from some anime that I don't watch. But anyway, there's like 6 or 7 little anime figures inside the actual box. When you press a button, the little figures move in certain directions and shit. It's fucking crazy. And the first thing I had thought about is, well, if someone was looking at your controller, wouldn't they be able to tell what your movements are? And she explained to me, that it's randomized. So it doesn't matter. Like, doesn't matter what buttons you press, there'll never really be a pattern. And like I said, there's like 5 or 7 different figurines in it. So, think of all the different combinations. But that shit was sweet. And she said it took her about a week to put it together. And she found everything online for it. I wish I took a picture of it. But that shit was fucking crazy. I saw some really nice ones, man. I saw some really fucking nice ones. And go on Twitter. You'll see a bunch of custom jobs on Twitter that look just absolutely amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing.
Fireball.
What? My button didn't come out at all? Wow, dude. Debo dropped. Oh, okay. He dropped 4K in a week, spinning on WWE Champs. That sounds light. I got to be honest with you, but Jesus Christ, damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it sucks. You can't counter slide. It's too slow, so I can't stop. I didn't even do anything there. I can't stop his range gameplay. What? The Blanca-chan hit the driving.
It's funny. That $4,000 could have probably really gone a long way to fix that shower, or to fix the toilet downstairs, to fix the kitchen sink garbage disposal. I don't know. Put a down payment down on some air conditioning. Something. It could have gone a long way, boy. It could have gone a long way. 7K, 7,000 plus in the last 10 days or so. That's fucking ridiculous. Holy shit. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Is the PayPal change length given? Yeah, actually, someone was saying that he's using his second PayPal account. So, did the first PayPal account get suspended, or... Actually, hold on, give me a second. I'll play this for you, and I'll look real fast.
In fact, it didn't do anything. What the fuck? Yeah, you can't slide under... You try to slide, it won't slide under the fireball in time. I can't do anything about it. What? Oh, random Fierce Punch stuff like Fierce Ball. Right. I'm not trying to do it every time I did a kick next to him. I was trying to do up ball. I didn't get it once. I wanted 3 different up balls to keep doing them.
That's hilarious. Okay, so yeah, both of the PayPal links are still up, and they're still available. So unless he's in some type of trouble, or he's got charged back or something, I'm not sure why he changed up. Also, one of you guys in the chat, big up chat, just said that he's gonna have a rough time with Zangief. He really is. And for any of you guys who are playing, do not let burnout discourage you. It's like 20. It may not even be 20 seconds. It might be 15 or 20 seconds, and then you got full bar again. So just keep fighting it out, because if you take damage on block, like heavy damage on block, if you're not careful. So If DSP thinks that, you know, that a person's food, the moment they go into burnout, he's gonna learn really fucking fast, and that's not how that worked. Holy shit. Let's see here. Yeah, he could have gotten... Yeah, that's true, Sunspot. He could have put that money towards a honeymoon, too. But that would require him to look outside of himself. That's just not something that happens. That's not realistic, chat. Things are going alright, Song. And like I said, Street Fighter 6, I had a good time with it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got beat up. You know what I'm saying? I had some fair matches. I wouldn't say I had any great matches, but I had some fair matches. I had some good matches. I had a good time, to be honest with you. I talked to a lot of people about a lot of stuff. There was a lot of meetups and whatnot. And by the time I got online to look, a lot of people were pretty much saying the same thing. I will say this. I'm concerned a little bit on people talking about nerfs, like nerfing shit. I'm really a bit concerned about that because if it persists and if Capcom really starts to think about it and start doing it, you're gonna fuck up some really fantastic characters before people actually learn how to use those characters. So I'm starting to get I'm concerned slightly that people are quick to go to nerfing something instead of figuring out a way around it. So yeah, absolutely, Mr. No Views. They're definitely going to have multiple versions of this, for sure. Though, to be honest, after every season, well, all right, let me reword that. After the first four DLC characters come out, there'll probably be another new edition right then and there. There'll be another new version of it, and then they'll do that again, and then they'll do that again, and then there'll be an actual quote unquote, you know, championship edition or ultimate edition where they have all the DLC characters. Why not? Why not? So it'll be like Street Fighter V all over again, I think. And there's what, 3 or 4 different variations of Street Fighter V? Because you have what? You have regular Street Fighter V, you have arcade, you have Championship Edition, and I think Champion Edition might be the last one where it has everything, or you had to get the deal, or you had to get the add-on to do it. It's one of the two. I know I have all 3 of them unopened because I end up getting them online. So, but of course they're gonna do it for sure. If Capcom can make money off it, they're gonna do it.
The different electric variable on the charge ball after, I could never get a ball out.
Yeah, thank you, Jesse. They did it for all 4. So, yeah, and 4 had Street Fighter 4. You had what was that? You had 2010 update. You had shit. You had I think you had Arcade Edition, and then you had Ultra. Thank you. And then you had Ultra. So yeah. And Ultra you can still play on PS4. So I recommend people buy it because people still play it. Alright, thank you, 10. So Street Fighter 4 Super Anniversary Edition and Ultra. Now wait a second. Wasn't there was a 2010, well, it was a 2010 update, but I think the update was free. And I think that came out around the time Super did. I think. So I guess that wouldn't actually be considered its own edition. That was just an update they did. But they really supported Street Fighter 4 though. My bad. It was the Anniversary Edition 2012 balance patch. Thank you. Big ups, chat. Big ups.
Wow, dude, everything he has frame advantage right now. Jesus Christ. Everything he does has frame advantage. That was level 3 super. He jumped, I did level 3 super. I had nothing. It was doing the wrong move. Dropping inputs left and right. It sucks because when you have a match, you know you can do insane damage or win, and you get your move drop. My move drop.
Oh my god! Dude, it got so laggy.
Let's see here. Do I think DSP knows any? No, no, he doesn't. I don't think he does. I know for sure he doesn't understand like meaties. His idea of what combos are off. You know what I'm saying? Because he thinks 1-2 into a super is a combo, and it's really not. It's really not. That's not how that works. And it shows how juvenile he is too when he says silly shit like ginormous, crazy combo or whatever, damage and all that dumb shit. Like, all that shit just sounds silly. It sounds really fucking silly. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're younger, and if you want to go ahead and try to throw some WWE champions into that shit, maybe, or not WWE champions, but some WWE type flair to it, maybe. But now it just makes him sound stupid. It makes him sound really, really stupid. And the fact that, at least the few matches that I saw, the fact that he can't give any commentary during his matches unless he's getting beat up, that's just old DSP. And the reason why that is one, he can't do multiple things at once. But on top of that, he can't explain to you what's going on. He really can't. He can paint his narrative after the fact, but he can't really tell you what's going on. He can't explain it. He doesn't know. And that's okay, to be honest with you. That's something that I've come to terms with. That, former pro fighting game player is a fluke. Evil AJ was right, because I can't remember if it was like a tweet or a comment, but Evil AJ said years and years and years ago that when I guess the first time or the first couple times he ever played Darkside Phil, he said he was disappointed. I understand why. And I haven't even played Darkside Phil yet, and I can already understand why. So it is what it is. Nah, if DSP puts a camera onto his fight stick, all you're gonna do is see his mashing. And Soma Julius Cruz years ago had already proven that DSP is just a button masher. I can't remember what game it was. I want to say it was 4, but it could have been like Third Strike. It was something. I can't remember what it was. It might have been during Street Fighter 4. And all it is just straight mashing. That's all it is. And DSP knows it. Oh, I am, as much as I'm looking forward to you, Goji, beating his ass, I am definitely looking forward to hunting him down and whatnot and putting the skins to his ass. Absolutely. So, it's going to be fun. But like I said, I got a long way to go before that happens, though, to be honest with you. There's a lot that I need to understand about the game itself and just the system in general long before I start going ahead and mind fucking this idiot. So, because to be honest with you, half the battle has already been won because he's already fucked himself over. So,
that was 50% damage on one hit.
Yes, King of Fighters does do that. Matter of fact, now that you brought that up, it was just announced that King of Fighters 13, which is like probably one of the greatest King of Fighters that was made, actually has a new version coming out, and there's going to be a beta for it. I don't know when it's actually going to be released later, but there's a beta for it, and that's fantastic because if any of you have had the chance to play King of Fighters 13, this is Xbox 360, PS3 era, fantastic game. That game is fucking beautiful. It's all hand drawn and whatnot. Fantastic game. But more importantly than that, the fact that that's been announced and there's going to be a beta for it, because they're gonna improve the netcode, gives me hope that we might get CVS 2, or we may even get a CVS collection. And if that happens, then maybe in 20 years we'll get that mythical Capcom versus SNK 3 someday. But more importantly, all jokes aside, I'm hoping it does lead to a Capcom versus SNK collection with some type of rollback netcode or just netcode in general. In the upcoming years, I hope. I'll talk about that on the next stream, but I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Oh boy. Hate Army, DSP says he wants to buy all of the skins. Why? He won't even play with most of them. Whatever. A junkie needs his fix, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Holy shit. 33 maybe. I hope so. X-Men versus Street Fighter would be dope too. But like I said, the fact that, like I said, that they have an updated version of King of Fighters 13, it gives me hope that maybe a CVS 2 online will actually come up eventually, and maybe even a CVS collection, because you got Capcom versus SNK, Capcom versus SNK 2, obviously, and then you've got SNK versus Capcom Chaos. So we'll see.
Oh my god, this is 2 hits right now. What the hell? I'm done. She hit me twice the whole round. One hit was a 50% combo, 1 hit and then a level 3 super. That's the whole round. She does insane damage. Did you see how much damage she did? Her one combo was 50% damage, and then she hit me one more time in level 3 super. That was the whole round. Jesus Christ. He did it again! The double drive impact punish.
Oh,
that's why I don't like
PTSD. Oh, it's so hurtful. Oh, it's so hurtful. God damn, Phil. You still ain't learned nothing after that beatdown last time? Shit.
Drive impact. I don't like relying on it because then they counter it and you get fucked up. I don't know why I'm getting hit. Wow, I'm in the middle of a combo? I was in the middle of a fucking combo and he did drive impact. What? Did you see that?
That mashing is out of fucking control. Like, I don't know if you guys can actually appreciate it, because I'm listening to that through a headset, but god damn, that mashing's ridiculous. Holy shit. Yeah, JD, that fucking game is fucking fantastic. It's a fantastic game. It's a shame that they never ported it over to other consoles. I remember watching old tournament footage of Marn when he was playing that shit. Like, Marn was like the god of that game. Like, he was killing everybody in that game. Holy shit. He was so good. So, Alex is actually really fun in that game, now that I think about it. He's got some incredibly fun shit. But, you know, it's usually the really good games that never get the type of appreciation or respect that it deserves, unfortunately.
Wide open, I walked up and threw him. My throw went through his body. Went completely through his body and didn't throw him, so I couldn't punish. That's bullshit. That's 100% bullshit. What?
Okay, so... Alright, so yeah, so you can go back and actually check his replays, because that's how Soma did... I can't remember what game it was. I want to say it was probably one of the Street Fighter 4 games. It could have been even Third Strike, but I'm pretty sure it was like Street Fighter 4. On the replays, you can go back and watch... you can see inputs. So if that's the case, then yeah, DSP is going to be completely and utterly exposed. Because all I'm hearing is button mashing, and it's definitely out of desperation, and clearly he doesn't know what he's doing. So what he's doing is probably going to make him susceptible to something else. Yikes! You would think he'd have learned by now, but then again, it's that Jamie PTSD. he had fucking Chris G tap danced all over his fucking forehead and shit. You know what I'm saying? And did the Dougie on him and whatever. So yeah, he's still hurt.
Nash's jab and beats me. What? Hate that he does the Rekkas and they're safe and they hit. I'm fucked. I hate it. That's why I don't use drive impact. I just don't. I don't like it. So he's doing the Rekkas, and the Rekkas are safe. He can keep doing them, and they're safe.
He don't even understand. Goddamn, he don't even understand properties. That's unfortunate. But another thing I want you guys to notice, if you guys haven't already, is he literally, when he gets hard knockdown, he literally gets up pressing a button. And for all intents and purposes, ladies and gentlemen, he is almost always pressing a button. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Cat Ruler's gonna have, they're gonna have a field day with this shit. But like I said, Volt Boy or Volt Boy 2. Actually, I can drop that for you guys right now real fast. Volt Boy 2 has a compilation out right now, which is actually a pretty good watch. So if you guys get a chance to check that out and whatnot, by all means, please do. Yeah, there's going to be some fantastic compilations out there. Matter of fact, I want to, if anybody gets a chance to reach out to Volt Boy, he should really take a look at some of the LTG nonsense out there too. There's a channel out there, I want to say it's Low Tier God Memes, where they have his raw streams, like the last 3 of them, I guess. And so if Volt Boy ever wanted to do a compilation, or Cat Roller, or anybody else, they can take a look at that, because that shit looks fantastic. There's a lot of gold there. LTG is not disappointing this season.
Shit.
Let's see here. Mitch, you're making a compilation of This Is How You Don't Play Metroid Prime. Oh, big ups! I'll definitely check that out when that drops. For sure. For sure. I don't know who's going to be the first person who's going to do that Zelda This Is How You Don't Play, but God bless him. Holy shit! God bless him. God bless whoever it is that decides to work that one out, because that's a monumental task of nonsense and just pure ignorance on DSP's part. Yeah, exactly. God help them. God help whoever it is, the brave soul who's going to try to tackle that one. Holy shit.
Block! What? He attacked! I didn't attack! Oh, come on! I didn't attack. I rolled and blocked. He didn't attack. That's lame. I didn't do anything. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. I did a Blanca Ball, did nothing. He does an extra attack I never did. I eat a level 3 super. Now all his attacks he throw out are super meaties that I can't do anything about. It's complete bullshit. It's complete lucky bullshit. There was nothing there that was skillful or timed. Just everything is stuffing my moves. Like, come on. Fuck you. That's so lucky. That pisses me off. That definitely was not an earned win in any way, shape, or form. He got a lucky reversal level 3 that shouldn't have hit me, and then he gets a bunch of lucky meaties. This fucking sucks.
That's so good! Oh, the salt is so good! Oh, let's keep the salt flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're gonna go to... I was gonna end it here, but you know what? We got 2 more left in us. We can go for... Right, chat? You guys want to go for 2 more? You want to go for 2 more? I got 2 more on deck. On deck. I'll leave it to chat. If you guys want to go for 2 more, we can go for 2 more. Holy shit. Holy shit! Oh, that's so good. Alright, we're going to go for 2 more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's our next one. Let's see here. It's also brought to us by DSP Tries It, Memology 101. Big ups. Let's see. New Street Fighter 6, old DSP. Getting bodied, and Cammy is giving nightmares to Dave. Insane salt and excuses. This is yet again from June 2nd of 2023. The link will be down in the description. Let's do it, chat.
Wow! He couldn't stop it. He couldn't stop the Blanca balls. Jamie again. Wait, dude, I think we fought the same 5 people all day, didn't we? We fought the same 5 characters for some reason. I can't punish? Come on. Wow, he blocked.
Oh, well, two things. One, I guess Jax's $1,000 hasn't come through yet, so we'll see how that plays out. And two, I gotta be honest with you, fam. I gotta be honest with you, chat. Though I'm very happy that that Cammy's classic costume came back, I'm ecstatic for it, obviously, because I'm a fan of cake. I gotta be honest. I really appreciate her with the yoga pants, though. I know. Just I appreciate it though. I just for some reason the yoga pants I appreciate it more. I really do. I know that sounds odd, but I do. It's like what Granddad said in the Boondocks. Like sometimes it's just you're just showing too much booty. Like you know what I'm saying? You got to leave something to the imagination. That's what I feel like with Cammy as it pertains to yoga pants versus classic outfit. I'm glad that the classic outfit's there, but at the same time, I appreciate the yoga pants. I really do. I may not necessarily get the whole foot fetish that Jury has, but that's fine. Everybody, you know, to each their own on that one. But I appreciate the yoga pants. I'm just saying, chat. I respect Cammy's cakes, so I'm okay. So I appreciate it more that they're covered up. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I heard we talked about it a little bit earlier that a low tier guy got himself kicked off of Twitch yet again. Oh man, it sucks. Oh, it sucks. It's funny, but it sucks. You know what I'm saying? And yet again, that's lolcow. It's lolcow syndrome. Like you're given an opportunity, and somehow you figure out a way to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? And while that's happening, all of low tier gods like detractors, trolls, haters, and critics, they eating good off of them. They eating real good off of them. So, and there's not really too much you can do about it. So it is what it is. Yeah, Dale just keeps taking L's, and that's what he's in. You know, that's his job. That's what he's supposed to. Until he steps up leg day, it only makes sense that he takes L's. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna skip leg day, you deserve to take an L. You deserve to keep taking them. Jesus, keep letting him back on? That's a good question. That's a fair question. That's a fair question.
He's punishing from full screen? It's crazy. That was my EX, nothing. The game's over. How dumb is this? So I don't like this corner shit. I don't like this corner shit at all. It's nothing like previous Street Fighter. This corner nonsense, and they could just lock you in the corner, and I can't do anything about it.
The same idiot who used to use Championship Edition Bison, and used to lock people down in the corner with scissor kick, standing. What was that? Scissor kick, standing roundhouse. Well, I think he used to do walking light, or it was walking medium, whatever that knee is. He used to do that into standing roundhouse, I'm pretty sure, into fucking scissor kick, and he would do that shit over and over and over again. So keep that in mind when he's crying about being stuck in the corner.
I have no way out of the corner. Any fast character, I don't know how to get out of the corner. I can't do it. I try. It's like they bait with a couple moves. If you try to punish, then they punish you. So they just get infinite safe rush down. I don't know what to do to that.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
I can't block. What the fuck? I was down.
I'll check that if you have. I would definitely check that out. What do you think about him getting bodied by the roster? Vids. I will definitely check that out. Most definitely. I'm not sure if it'll let you drop a link. If it, I mean, you could try it. To be honest, I don't think I have that barred. I'd like to see what that. I would like to see what that's about. That would be a fantastic video. That would be a fantastic series of videos, I should say. Watching DSP getting bodied by each and every character in fucking Street Fighter 6. I'd watch it. For sure. I would watch it.
Too. Can't block!
Trust me, he's not doing anything that the drive system provides effectively or efficiently. So yeah, I'm not surprised that I'm not surprised that he's fucking up.
Why did that hit me? I walked under it to try to punish it. It hit me anyway. What? Did you see that? What? Whoa! I don't know what that was. What happened? What was that? I have no idea what that was. She did a spin, and somehow my blocker ball missed, and then she got a free throw after. I don't know what the hell that move was. What the hell was that? Okay. Who would have known that? Who would have known that her level 1 super goes through blocker ball?
Woo! Oh my god. Let's see, Paul. I think he did try JP. I don't know if he's tried Zangief yet, but I know he's tried JP already. He's probably not using him efficiently either. I've seen dudes do crazy lockdowns with that guy. Like, he's got stupid mix-up potential. He's got dumb mix-up potential. JP is stupid. He's stupid. He's not exactly ew, but he's stupid. You can do some nonsense with JP, dude. Holy shit. Back to something someone said. Low tier God will never learn. At the end of the day, he can't help himself, just like DSP. They can't help themselves. It is what it is. They're gonna make idiots out of themselves because it's just that. It's just that. Yeah, JP's crazy good. He's crazy good. Holy shit. So much potential. And whatnot. So much potential. You know, Cornstar, I never really liked referring to LTG as that. And yet they have a little bit of each other like there. Like, there's a lot of crossover from a personality between those two. They really are. Like, in another life, I could see these idiots being twins, or at least being brothers at the very least, for sure, for fucking sure. So the irony of it all is, like, DSP is infamous, right? And, like, low tier God is just like, I don't want to say revered because that's a lie, but out of the two, there's low tier God probably still has more appeal than DSP does. You know what I'm saying? Like there are people who are still willing to back low tier God, which is wild to me, but whatever. Compared to DSP, like, people let DSP fall off unless they're gonna just eat off of him. You know what I'm saying? Some people still believe that low tier God could get it together. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. Even though that whole mentally untouchable and all that other nonsense is just that nonsense. He's as soft as anybody else. Holy shit. Yes, very much two sides of the same fucking coin. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Huh? Again, see? All her mid-range moves are weird, almost like counter-hit stagger moves. I don't know what they are, and they just hit me, and then she gets like free fucking command throw after. I can't do anything about it. I don't have a way to get out of that. You know, it's not like I have a move that's a quick EX reversal. I don't have that, so I can't get out of that command throw she's doing. I do a meaty. Oh, I just jab and it beats you. I did a meaty. She just keeps smashing jab, it beats everything I do. This is going to be the problem with fast characters. They're going to stop everything he does with just jabbing. Yeah, she's literally just mashing jab. It beats all my moves mid-range. So I'm going to get interrupted every fucking time. It's so stupid. Why does it beat everything? Oh my god!
Ooh, shit. That was a very good cannon spike on reaction. But Cammy's always had, like, good normals. You know what I mean? So, and she's always had, like, really good, good priority, especially on her, like, on her heavies. You know what I'm saying? So, this is all par for the course. It's just a coincidence, by the way, chat, that I just happened to pause it with all that British cake in the air. That's all that was. That's just a coincidence. It's not like I planned for that or anything. It's not like I can read frames or anything, and that's a thing. That just happened. Okay, that just happened. Holy shit! Can we get some bacons in chat? Thank you, chat. British pound cake.
Wow.
Cammy wins.
It's pissing me off because, again, it's nothing impressive. It's literally just mash, jab, and interrupt all my moves. What is up with that? See, she can delay her aerial cannon spike now, and it'll stagger me. My command throw didn't come out. Are you kidding me? No command throw.
Yes, British women are built very, very well. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Damn it. Can't block. All of just mashing jab, and it works. Yep. It's all mashing jab. It's stupid. Why is mashing jab beat all my moves from mid-range? So that's what I think is going to be his problem. I think Blanca's problem is going to be anyone who has fast normals can interrupt his tricks. He doesn't really have fast normal. He has a few tricks up his sleeve, but even if you try to bait, like, they could just mash jab through all your bait, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I think he will probably end up being a mid-tier character, but just because of that.
And Ice, that's actually a fantastic point. That's his problem. He is so dead set on trying to react to every little thing that he doesn't actually think, well, maybe I should try to anticipate something. Or maybe I should try to condition my opponent to do certain things so they can essentially play, so the match can play out the way I want, right? Once, through conditioning or whatever the case may be. That requires too much. So he just believes that he can react to everything. And that's kind of his head, no pun intended. And that's his problem. His reflexes and his reactions are gone. They're gone. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. If this was on lands, he'd get bodied. Easily. A lot of the mistakes that he makes, that he's getting beat up for, if this was on lands, he would definitely get punished. He would definitely get punished. And he don't see it. And yet again, for someone who's played online for as long as he has, why the fuck haven't you adjusted to this? Like, I want you to think about it. Any of you who have played online for 5 years or more, and that's just me at the bare minimum with it, you understand lag. You understand when you're going to fall through lag spikes, and so on and so forth. If you're someone who plays a lot of fighting games or whatever the case may be, you understand that you're going to have to delay shit. You're going to have to, you're going to have to do certain shit to make shit work. So the fact that he still bitches and complains about these different things is just par for the course because he has nothing else. He really don't. And then this dude isn't going to outthink anybody. Let's be honest. He's not outthinking anybody. Everybody out here is playing chess, and he's playing checkers. Let's be honest. And sooner than later, as the game moves on further and further, big ups to 007, I think I just saw in the chat. As the game moves on further and further, you're going to see that he's going to be playing on a level that everybody else is just practicing on. And all he's going to be able to do is scrape his little wins together, right? Because he's not going to be able to compete at the highest level. And I'm just talking online, like, let alone what's going on in the actual FGC scene. That time is already long gone. It's already past him. And this is the argument that I was trying to make a couple years ago, where he should really try to play Street Fighter V and really try to learn it, because that's going to need to carry on to what's going on today. And he never did. And not that he had to listen to me. He's the one who he has a successful business and the supermodel wife and all that nonsense with that. So he's doing well with his life, right, chat? And because of that, he's coming into this willfully unprepared. And it's only going to show as he continues on. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking right now and I see that Theo, big ups to Theo, is unboxing I guess one of the Street Fighter collections. If you guys remember Theo and 5, Theo's pretty good. And then you got Tevin, and I'm sure Tevin's going to be playing Street Fighter 6, and there's crossplay, so DSP can't run. So what's he going to do then? And more importantly, if DSP isn't playing Street Fighter a couple of times a week, let me reword that, a few times a week, he's going to fall behind. Do I think a low tier guy could change for the better? No. I think he can hold it together long enough to try to better his situation. But can he actually change for the better? No. Because at the end of the day, low tier God can't accept his place in the world. And what I mean by that is there's always going to be someone that's going to mock you. There's always going to be someone that's going to ridicule you. There's always going to be someone that's going to have something to say about you. Let it go. Let it go. At the end of the day, you need haters. You need people to not like you. You need people that are going to be your namesayers or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. You need that. And his detractors, trolls, haters, and critics, right? Just like DSPs, they're going to make money off you. They're going to do these type of things and whatever to make your content more digestible and appealing for the masses. You just have to accept that. That's promotion, the way I see it. It's promotion. It is what it is. You're the lol cow, and these guys are going to milk you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's all an act, right? Like some people try to say, if it's all an act, then shut the fuck up, read the script, and play your part. Period. And then everybody gets theirs. Because at the end of the day, this is a business. All of us here, ladies and gentlemen, are part of this business, which is entertainment, right? And everybody has their part to play. And it can be very profitable if you play your part and you stay in your lane. When you start to think that you're bigger, or you have some type of, let's reword that. When you start to think that something's owed to you, you have a problem. And that's where like DSP and Low Tier God and Wings of Redemption and all of them, that's where the problem is. They think something's owed to them. And it's not. You put content online for free, people are going to do something with that set content. The more pissed off you get about it, the more they're going to do it. And the more angry you get about it, the more they're going to do it, the more profitable it's going to become. No one's going to be saying no to free money, right? Or no one's going to say no to exposure. No one's going to do that. And that's kind of why Low Tier God's where he's at now. He's in a position where Keem wants him to box. There are other content creators that are reaching out to him, and that he potentially could try to get himself back into the FGC. Maybe not Evo, but he can try to get himself back into the tournament scene at the very least. And he's fucking it up by sitting here trying to lord over the Covenant or whatever, or the Cuckinit or whatever the fuck they call it over there, and he's just making shit bad for himself. At the end of the day, he has already tried to fight the war and he's lost. LTG has lost that war. DSP has lost that war. Wings of Redemption lost that war a long ass time ago, and he at least admitted it. Review Tech USA lost that war a long time ago. Monday Matt lost that war. And any other locale that you want to go ahead and name afterwards. You don't have to make it worse for yourself. If you're really focused on, if you really got goals and you're really dead set and focused on it, then push forward and keep doing it. Because these people aren't going to stop. So you know what I'm saying? Why are you going to let these hang-ups hinder you? You know what I'm saying? And if time is revenue and all that other bullshit he like to spout out over there, then why the fuck do you spend so much time raging about these guys? You know what I'm saying? Stick to the script, get mad because you get beat up and whatever, and then work whatever you can behind the scenes to get yourself back on the tournament scene. But you can't do that if you keep getting yourself fucking yeeted from every goddamn platform that you're on. And more importantly than that, as it pertains to Low Tier God especially, and then we'll move on with the video, his namesayers have such a foothold in that they're going to eat no matter what platform he go to. They're going to eat no matter what platform he goes to. So in the process of him going to war with them, he's made them stronger, and he just don't see it. He knows it, but he don't see it, or he don't want to acknowledge it.
Any character that has fast, close normals, just mash, and it's going to interrupt what he's doing. If I can fool you with the tricks, good. But if I can't fool you with the tricks, I don't really have a chance.
So, I mean, the game is not fair. It's broken. The game is horrendously broken.
Wait, I'm sorry. DSP says something about needing shenanigans or tricks to get over on you, and I do want you guys to hear that.
Really have a chance.
So I mean, the game is not fair. It's
Am I not going back far enough? That should do.
Because of that, any character that has fast, close normals, just mash, 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 and it's going to interrupt what he's doing. If I can fool you with the tricks, good. But if I can't fool you with the tricks, I don't really have a chance.
So I mean, the game is not fair. It's broken. The game is horrendously broken.
All right, the fact that DSP needs tricks to get over on you just shows you how limited he is. Would I hire a low tier god as an actor? He doesn't have enough range. He doesn't have enough range. I don't know why you want me to critique this dude. All right. As far as I have seen, he's not leading man. He's not leading man material. You know what I'm saying? He's at the very least he's a background. He's an extra. To be honest with you, if this was like a police show or a police movie or whatever, he's one of the guys. He's one of the additional officers you see in a few scenes or whatever. There's not enough. I haven't seen enough from him that makes me want to look at him as a leading man or even as a support. And if he is a support, like a supporting character or a supporting actor or whatever, he needs to be able to carry the narrative of the movie. Not necessarily the leading actor. He needs to be able to carry the narrative of the movie. And I don't know if he can do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, acting is stupid complex and whatnot. And first things first with any movie is it has to be believable. Or it has to be enticing to have you entrenched in the story and makes you want to care about the characters. I don't think there is a character that you could write him into that I think people would give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a scary movie type situation and he's like the arrogant, you know what I'm saying, black dude who thinks, nothing can hurt him, nothing can touch him, and then he's like the first or second one to die. Unless it's some situation like that. Or maybe like a cameo or something. Like, there's that movie coming out, what's it called? Blackness, I think. I want to see it because it looks funny. Like, you could put him in, I would put him in that, and he's definitely the first one to get killed off. He has maybe 10 lines, and then he's getting murked. It's like that. I just haven't seen enough range from him to make me believe he can carry. Now, maybe he has it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I haven't seen any of his auditions or anything like that. But at worst, he's going to get typecast as just the angry black dude, and that's it. If there's more to him than that, he hasn't shown it. And that's the reason why I say you getting mad at your namesayers and all this shit is dumb. All of the exposure that he has on him should be an opportunity to show this range, to show what he can do as an actor. And truth be told, I'm not going to say he has people fooled, but he has some people who believe he's actually playing a character. But for anybody who has seen him long enough, you know better. You know better. So if he can't fool me, how's he going to convince somebody else? How's he going to convince a producer, right, that he can pull something off with anything over 10 lines? How's he going to do that? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm no actor either, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, whatever. But like, he hasn't shown me enough range as an actor, to be honest. Unless he gets typecast, and you all know what that is. If you get typecast, you're essentially dead in the water until someone is willing to take a risk on you. And in Hollywood, or even not even Hollywood, even on like the Netflix shit or whatever the case may be, or Hulu or whatever, there's not a lot of people that they're willing to do that with because there's so much competition. And I don't know what low tier god does on his own personal time or whatever, but truth be told, he should be auditioning for the Netflix shows. He should be auditioning for the Hulu type shows or whatever, and build his profile this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and more importantly than that, and then we can move on from this for the briefest of minutes. Is he an actor or is he a model? Which one is he trying to go with? I'm not saying you can't do both, but which one are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if... I don't see a clear direction of what he's trying to achieve or what he wants. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I see him in the BB. read BBC fan fiction? No, I haven't. But I've heard this nonsense about him having a dude on a leash, and then him having a couple other dudes do what I can only describe as very inappropriate shit to the guy on the leash. I don't know what kind of shit that is. I don't know what kind of, I don't know what that's about, but that's on him. That's on him. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, just doing Hail Mary cannon spikes and they're working. I can't anti-air her because her timings can be staggered with the dive kick. Can't do anything. Damn it. Seems like she's gonna counter him. It does seem like she's gonna counter him.
August, I don't even know if I don't even know if Cat could compare to Cammy, let alone anything else. Let alone anything else.
Big time.
Round 2. Fight.
No, I haven't seen any of the animations yet, but I'll check out. If you recommend that person, I'll check it out. I'll see what's up.
Just mash jab. Look at that. Just mash jab. What the fuck? Now I'm countered. Now giant combo. Yeah. Dude, she's ridiculous with the jab. It beats everything. There's nothing I can do to any of this. Look, the jab beats it. Her jab's broken as fuck. Her jab is completely broken. You can't stop it.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, was good spacing and really taking advantage of your priority. Jesus Christ, that's fantastic.
It stops everything. It stops drive impact. It stops my EX move. It stops every move. I can't do anything whatsoever to her jab. It just beats everything I do.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm done.
No low short, so I get no combo. That's interesting. No command throw, which I did. Oh, it came out a second time. I input it twice for the mix-up. Jab! It was bullshit. I hit her with anti-air. She fell through the anti-air, didn't get grabbed by it, and didn't take any damage. And then I fucking couldn't do anything at the end. Dude, this is stupid. I don't like this at all. It's bullshit. Jab! Just jab through everything. No skill. I can't do anything. All she has to do is jab. No skill required. Look, jab! Even through my combo! Just fucking jab.
Okay, what combo am I missing? Am I missing something, chat? I see jump back roundhouse into spamming throw. Like, where's the combo at exactly?
Oh my god! Literally just jab. It's bullshit. Why does jab beat everything? Jab beats everything with her. Why? That's dumb. I don't like that at all. That's really annoying. Really fucking annoying.
You know, isn't Cat supposed to be downstairs because all this British cake is in his face? He might want to do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Cat has a lot of stress in her life. She don't need to be this. She don't need this. She really don't. That's way too much. That's just way too much pound cake to just be sitting there. And I mean, DSP looking at it, so he apparently appreciates it. Shit.
I gotta work so hard, and all she has to do in any case to escape something, just press jab like this. Just keep doing it. And I don't like how she jumped and I punished with level 3 super and she fell through the super and it didn't hit her. How the fuck did that happen? I don't get that at all. So I can't even do mix-ups with the throw because if I try, she just mashes jab. It beats the throw and beats every move I have. It's complete lack of skill. This guy has no idea how to play this game. Zero. This guy has zero actual conscious thought on how to play this fucking game.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Woo, boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more. We got one more round. Holy shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's so bad. It's so bad. All right, last video. Actually, do I got a prompt for him? I do. Hell yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Last video. DSP Tries It Memology 101. Salty Burnell is back at it again in a chill night of Salt Evacuation. Street Fighter 6 Rage. This is from January 3rd. No, sorry. This is from June 3rd of 2023, our current year of gout and failure. The link will be down in the description, as well as all of the other videos. Big ups to everybody in the chat and whatnot. And let's try to finish strong, unlike Phil or Low Tier God in the bedroom. Here we go.
In the combo. Wow, from that distance. She's gonna kill me. From that distance. She was so far away. I did the anti-air. She jumped through the anti-air. It whiffed, and then she gets a full combo after. It wasn't a punish. It was luck.
Was it? Wait. I'm sorry. In Cammy's teaser trailer, right? Didn't she pull this exact same sequence on JP in her character trailer? Oh boy, it's amazing how life imitates art. Exactly, Cammy's supremacy. Holy shit. Very good. Very good. All right, here we go.
It was luck that the spacing on that ground spike isn't a very good anti-air. It really feels like it should be, but it's not. It's a bad anti-air. So that was complete luck on her behalf right there. All the one hit. So stupid. And it wasn't even a timed hit. It was just throw it out there and hope it hits and go for the dash cancel. There was no hit confirmed there at all.
Now, yet again, chat, this is something that I pointed out, which was important, something that you guys learned in Street Fighter 4 as well as Street Fighter 5, Third Strike 2, is to really capitalize off the hit. Doesn't matter how you get the hit, but to be able to capitalize off of it. That's why Smug... Smug he's really good at capitalizing off his hits, or hit confirming is what I'm trying to say. But Punk is like notorious for that shit. He is notorious for being able to hit confirm just about off of everything. I think at one time they said that he had like an 87% fucking like consistency rate with that, like something crazy. And yet again, if you can't capitalize off a hit, if your brain is moving too goddamn slow because of the gin or the tequila or whatever the fuck he's on, or whatever the case may be, you're going to fall behind. All it takes is one mistake to get beat up. That's how games are being designed now. Execution is literally supremacy. If you cannot capitalize off that hit, then you're already at a disadvantage. It's going to be a real problem for him. And the fact that he's like, oh, I made one mistake in this, and now look at what I'm going through. Bitch, look at what you've done on YouTube. Look at what you've done on Twitch. Look at what you've done on Blip. Look at what you've done on Twitter. Every time you make a mistake, you get punished for it. Why would the video game be any different? Honestly. If he don't pick that up fast, like I said, it's going to be a long summer. It's going to be a hot summer too.
It was just throw the move out and keep dashing and hope that it hits. If it hits, I dash forward, I do a combo. If not, I'm safe
telling you,
anyway.
JP's so much fun. He really is. Like his damage potential is ridiculous. I can't wait to actually see him at high levels, because right now, excuse me, I'm watching a little bit of Daigo as he's playing his Guile, and his Guile is so good. But Knuckle Dew, I'm sure, is going to be fucking crazy. It's going to be interesting to see like how competition really raises up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the Maximilian tournament was definitely a fun watch, but like once they really get on the tournament scene, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that shit plays. Yeah, actually, I hear Nemo's an animal. I hear that dude's an animal. Yeah, I'm watching a little bit of it, Donut. A little bit. I'll catch up on it after I get off stream.
It's annoying.
I know Evo. This is just a coincidence. I promise you, Chad. It's just a coincidence. But Evo and Capcom Cup is gonna be wild this year. That shit is gonna be wild. Especially Capcom Cup. Those guys are gonna cannibalize each other. That's just gonna be fantastic. In Minecraft, of course.
It's definitely annoying losing to that. It's one thing if you're outplayed or you make a mistake. In this case, she did a completely safe mid-screen move, and I had no answer for it. I don't think I have an answer for her mid-screen moves. It seems like hers are better than mine. It does. It feels like all of her mid-screen moves are quite better than mine. So I'm not...
One, instead of trying to work around it, oh, she has more than what I have, so I can't do anything. And two, he's wearing the Nazi hat. I can't even remember the last time we've seen Adolf Pigler. That's been a minute. Night.
Sure they're what to do. And again, my problem with JP right now, his moves are slow. Like every move he has is slow. Literally every one. Because of this startup of every move, you can't react. Like when they're trying to get, dash in on you, there's really nothing you can do to do it quickly and stop them. All you can do is mash.
Anticipate. If you're too slow to react, then you have to anticipate. Or you're gonna have to just wait. This is not hard. It really isn't. I'm sure Catherine says that to you all the time. But this is not hard, Phil. Holy shit.
Counter out and hope that they throw a move out so you can catch them and hit them with the counter. But even then, they can block the fucking counter anyway. So there's 2 bombs on them, but they don't do anything. His counter should be, he grabs you and then he slams you and does guaranteed damage. There's no damage associated with the counter, and that's really dumb. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, Weeb, I heard a little bit about that. It's Jax is a fucking idiot. He really is. He's a fucking idiot. Especially if DSP ended up begging later on that night, and then certainly did it that week later on in the weekend. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Like you're legitimately wasting your money on that fucking asshole. Holy shit.
Wrong move. Shit, they waited too long.
You see what I was saying about maximizing your hits? Like, this Marissa gets it. But this JP, like, you know what I'm saying? After he threw out all of his jabs or whatever, right? And ended up getting her off of him. He should have thrown the fireball, that's also the grab, and then set up the trap. And then set up the trap like this, like toward the top of the screen. So if they jump over the fireball, because I think it's like a grab, honestly. Either they take the grab, or they jump over it. If they jump over it, then you have the trap set up, and you can literally spear them from up top. But he's not going to think that way because his head don't work like that, or like he don't think that way. And that's what I'm trying to say, or that's one of the things I'm trying to say is the game is going to be too fast for him. There's just too many options. There's too many things that you can do, and he's just not. He's not built for it. He's not conditioned to do it. Okay, it's an actual grab, right? All right, cool. So like, because I know that it's a fireball, but it has 2 different priorities, right? You have the grab, and then you have the actual fireball itself. So, and like the grab sets up for shit, because just as I told you, I wasn't sure if it was just a grab, or if it was a fireball, or whatever the case may be. So there's like mix-up potential with that. And then if he sets up one of JP's traps, he can either send a projectile out of it, or, if I remember correctly, JP can teleport through that and land on top of them and just start all kinds of nonsense. But you're not going to know that unless you get in the training mode. You're not going to know that unless you put time in the lab. If you're not willing to be a lab rat, you're not going to go nowhere. The other fireball is just a clone punch. So see, like, there's so much, like I say, there's so much potential there. There's so much potential there. It doesn't matter. Any advantage is wasted on Darkside Phil anyway.
Oh, in the middle of my hit string, she jabbed and it worked. In the middle of my hit string. Holy shit, come on. What? Oh my god! Fuck this, dude, come on! And now she's gonna get away, yep. Just because she jumped. Surprise mix-up! I don't know why she get a hit there. We traded. How did she recover? We traded moves, and she got a full combo after it. Look at the damage. And then I did my counter.
My confusion is, where was the surprise mix-up? All I saw was neutral jump roundhouse over and over again, and then we threw out the fireball with the grab. So explain to me where the mix-up was exactly. I don't know. I'm reading too much into this.
She punched right through it. So we traded. She recovered and got a full combo afterward. Which for like 60% damage. What the fuck was that? And then what's the point of me doing the counter if she punches through it?
So is that the mix-up? Jump in, throw, or jump in, fireball, grab? I don't know. I don't know.
Huh? What happened? I can't do anything. I'm stuck in the corner. I can't get out. I can't do anything. Literally, I don't know what she's doing. She's doing some.
She had him face. She had him face down, ass up twice. Maybe that's why he doesn't want Cat to go to the gym. Maybe he was tired of getting manhandled. God damn. Had his snout all in the dirt. That was mean.
Option select, and I don't know what it is. Is it a throw? Is it a hit? Do I block? Do I counter? And it fucking hits me every time, no matter what it is. Then I do level 3, nothing comes out at all. That's not what I did. What? Oh my god, I don't want that. I was waiting for her to hit to do the counter to get out of my block. It gave me drive impact instead. Come on. This is dumb. This is fucking dumb. That's not what I did at all. Not what I did in any way. Won't matter. There's no way I'm coming back from this. All because the wrong
now,
move came
chat.
out.
Would that not be considered when in doubt random super come out? Right? Or that's a desperation super if we don't want to go that route? It has to be one of the two, right? Like that has to fall into that category, right? Just wake up super? Don't we shit on other people for doing that? Not me in particular, but like right? I'm just asking.
Give me the wrong drive move. Nothing I can do. That's complete bullshit. I wasn't outplayed. I got completely the wrong move. I lose 60% health to the wrong move. She did a move I blocked. I did forward plus Fierce Punch and Fierce Kick, which is supposed to be the move that you break out of your block and counter and push them back. It doesn't give it to me. It gives me a drive impact instead. So then she just does a drive impact to get 60% damage. Come on. Give me the right move. That's very frustrating. That's very frustrating when you're playing well and then all of a sudden you get the wrong thing. It costs you the whole match like that.
I can't do anything here.
Come on! Nothing I can do there. Literally nothing I can do. Like I said, in mid-range mix-ups, he's not fast enough to react to anything, and half of my moves get stuffed or don't come out. Wow.
Okay, now to that Ken player, I get it. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to see if you could parry that throw, or that. I get it. I'm not even mad at that. I'm really not. Excuse me. It also shows DSP is not even. If you guys have seen like a really good JP, you know what I'm talking about. DSP has not even scratched the surface. Like a good JP, a good one. He would have. There'd be traps all over the fucking place. There'd be traps all over the fucking place. This was nothing. This Ken tried to, like I said, it looks like he was trying to parry the fireball throw. Or fireball clone or whatever. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I get it. You know what I'm saying? He may not have a lot of experience. It is what it is. Jumping over it probably would have been a better situation because DSP didn't have any traps set up for him. But I get it. This was weak. This was weak sauce for sure. This is DSP thinking that he's being methodical and thinking that he's controlling some type of pace or whatever the case may be, and that was weak. that was weak as fuck.
Here we go. All these great online players, all they do is fucking spam Fireball Dragon Punch.
That's not what I wanted. Oh my god, I got the wrong move completely. I keep getting the wrong move. Come on. 3 times, man. The wrong fucking move. Jesus Christ. Wow. No move. No move again, dropped it.
Is DSP, is he really trying to hit confirm off that shit? I'm not saying you can't hit confirm off a jab, but like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck all this. He's trying to hit confirm into shit that either one doesn't work, or two, he just doesn't have the execution for. Clearly. Like, he wasted his own goddamn time at this point.
Drop my move again 3 times in a row, by the way. 3 times in a row. No special move. Sucks. Wow, couldn't punish. Nothing I can do. It's all mid-range, insanely fast moves and mix-ups, and I can't react fast enough because he doesn't have fast moves. His moves are too slow to react to that. Sucks. I'm trying so hard, it's like, can't do anything to it.
Cheater! Oh my god, what a fucking cheater!
Oh man, I have to say, chat. I mean, I always have a good time with you guys, chat. That was fun. That was fun. I have to admit, that was pretty fun. To be honest, I have a lot of catching up to do. I need to reach out to a few people and whatnot. Definitely proper to get his opinion on some of this nonsense. This shit was fun. I gotta say. Big ups to Lummox. Big ups to Memology. Holy shit, that was fun. Big ups to all of you guys in chat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second to change over, and we will reconvene, and I will let you guys go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Holy shit. Oh my god. fun stuff. That was absolutely fun stuff. The salt was incredible. Grade A Galtopian Himalayan salt there. Fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you guys for coming out, chat. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourselves. Before you guys bounce, yet again, big ups to... Excuse me. Oh no. Ew, hold up. There we go. Big ups to Sunspot Gallery. The link to their interview series is down in the description. Please check that out when you guys get a chance. I would very much appreciate that. And big ups to Chiyo. The link to their channel is down in the description as well as 2 links for their This Is How You Don't Play series. Like I said, it's in order, so you can check that out at your leisure. She would very much appreciate it. I would very much appreciate it. And like I said, if you like it, drop her a sub. And like I said, big ups to them, big ups to all of you, to be perfectly honest. And I will catch you guys for the next stream. Like I said, I hope to get some Rage compilations together. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'll see you guys when I see you. Thanks again. Get out of here. Have a good day. See you guys later.